Good morning, dear friends. It's a delight for me, Pradeep Banerjee, to speak to you today on some secrets regarding how to be fluent in life. I mean, in communicating for your school studies, in the classroom, off the limits of your classroom, in different school competitions, when you go for the representation of your school in different arenas of school life or otherwise. It's a matter of great concern because many students nowadays go to English medium schools, but they come from vernacular background families where English is not the medium of communication amongst their parents or other relatives. So the children have not got that opportunity right from the birth in most of the cases. Although the scenario in metro cities or in the families in non-metros, small towns and cities where the parents are well off financially as well as academically or are well trained professionals, they make it a point that they communicate with their children in English from very early in life. Although that is not of great importance as far as I understand. There are two most important things which should be ingrained in the children right from the very beginning. The first important thing is the habit of reading. That can be done by providing a newspaper regularly subscribed at home. And then the next stage is age appropriate magazines for the children. There are many competitive magazines which can be given to young children starting from class 7, 8 and above. When they ask the word meanings, then the most important thing for the parents to guide the children to make a notebook specifically for the purpose or a diary. See, parents, I have an important message for you because what your children want is actually not only their want, that is your dream also, and it is not wrong. I always tell the students that when your parents who cannot communicate in English and despite that they have given you this kind of good schooling, then you must be thankful to them and get all the opportunities to improve your word power. Now, going to the point, this is the most important secret number one: improving word power on a daily basis. Regular basis I did not say because regularity can be regulated to weekly basis, fortnightly or monthly. That I do in a month one time or in a week only one time. All know that that will not help. After the general word meaning is learnt on a regular basis by noting down in a specific notebook or diary, the role of grammar should be introduced. And in grammar, the most important and the central material to be mastered is parts of speech. If parts of speech is mastered properly, then meanings of the words can be guessed. Along with parts of speech mastering, reading between the lines will help the students or the learners to guess the meanings. A dictionary should always be handy. That is not a problem. Some parents have already 2, 3, 4 dictionaries at home, which their parents may have purchased for them. And just purchased, not used regularly. In my experience, I have made such explanations of parts of speech which I want to share here. Before I go to that, I must tell something about the Sunbeam International School. Now, the Sunbeam International School is a school which is very close to my heart because the name itself has been given by me. Because of the efforts and encouragement of the young director, Mr. Rajat Chauhan, who had entrusted me with the task of naming the school and also deciding the logo and catch line. One of the catch line I remember, if that is now present with the school logo and name, the Sunbeam International School, where enlightenment engages eternity. Now, if I tell you students and parents the three words enlightenment, engage and eternity. Now, these three words, all of which use the first letter E, gives you a literary term called alliteration. Now, if somebody will ask me, what are your most important and favorite literary tools? So I will say two, which I teach to the children: alliteration and rhyming. If these two are slowly mastered under the guidance of a good coach, mentor, I mean a teacher, then youngest of the children can write creatively. Creative writing and creative speaking both are invariably linked with creative reading. Now, if textbooks alone could make people extremely fluent, then everybody could be fluent. Let me talk about textbooks. If I talk about English textbooks, now textbooks are the most common central ground for all the players, I mean the students of the classes, are supposed to fight with to win what we know as half yearly examination and annual examination, to get ranks. The best students, over a period of time, when they grow, they understand that they have to study many outbooks to improve their listening skills. Reading is one of the most important steps of that, because if you read loudly and make it a practice regularly at home, and then only you will be able to do it in the school classroom when you are asked by the subject teachers. Otherwise, it is impossible. Let me go to the parts of speech. Now, all know that parts of speech are 8 in number. But I divide the parts of speech fundamentally into two categories. And regarding this, I will make my next video, which will be given to you all. Now, let me thank Mr. Rajat Chauhan, who is really doing a good task about 90 kilometers away from the heart of Himachal Pradesh, the capital Simla. It is my delight. I have been there. Because of certain problems in my own existence, I could not join. I was supposed to have joined as the founder principal of the Sunbeam International School, which is, according to Mr. Rajat Chauhan, our collective brainchild. He keeps in touch with me. In fact, this morning, he is the person who called me and told me, Mr. Banerjee, I would love if you would be able to help by making some video which will help our children to improve fluency. See you soon in the next video. Thank you so much.